These ruins are all that's now left of the village of Niamlel in southern Sudan. Like many predominantly Christian villages in this area, it's been looted by Sudanese Arab militias from the Muslim north. They carry out regular raids on the Dinka tribespeople. They're supposedly freelance robbers, but the village is on the front line of the war between north and south. The Muslim government appears to turn a blind eye. This family says they've been left with nothing after the Arabs carried off goats and cattle and then burned the village. Up to 300 villagers were killed, mostly men. Then the women and children were rounded up. The Arabs captured Abuk Maru, along with dozens of others. She believes they intended to sell her in the north as a slave, but let her go when they discovered she was blind. They still have her 2 children. Akai Barjok was captured in the same raid along with her 3 children. She was rescued by her husband, who undertook the dangerous journey to the north, where he found his whole family had been sold into slavery. Apin Akot paid around £100 a head for his family's freedom. It took him months to earn the money, but few people managed to make the journey north. So 4 hours walk away from the village, a new market has sprung up. Arab traders have realised that they can sell escaped slaves back to their families for 5 times the price in the north. At this market, former slaves change hands for £500, a few Kalashnikovs or 5 cows a head. A group of 22 people wait to be sold. To get here, they've escaped from their owners and been rounded up by the Arab traders, who bring them back to the south. Until money changes hands, they won't be free.
600,000 was 12.
22.
The practice has disturbed some Arab merchants. But controversially, a Western aid agency has got involved.
Freedom, sweet.
It is literally freedom for 20 people.
These children are being bought back with money supplied by Christian Solidarity International. Here, it's handing over £10,000 to a slave trader.
ده الناس التانيين اللي لسه ما جوا انا بقول القروش ده ملي انا براي.
The charity made a clandestine visit to the area, which is closed to aid workers. Baroness Cox, the British Conservative peer, defended the programme.
You came here and you saw families whose children were enslaved, families who've lost everything, they've lost their livestock, they've lost their means of living, and they have to raise the equivalent of 5 cows to buy their child back. Would you leave those children in slavery if you could actually enable the local people to redeem their own children's freedom?
The practice of taking slaves has flourished during Sudan's civil war. Niamlel village is close to the Sudan People's Liberation Army, fighting government forces in the north. It's alleged that the government is training and even arming the Arab looters to further its military goals.
They are practicing the slavery. They are killing people, innocent people, without any reason. If they want to crush us, they should fight us alone without killing and abducting people and practicing slavery.
In a situation of war, it is likely some mistake may take place, but I can assure you it is not a policy, and we challenge those evidences which they have support to bring it to us, to take them to our appropriate authorities, and we can assure you we can respond to them.
People like Alouet Majok may provide that evidence. She became a slave as a child. Her baby is the result of a rape by her Arab master and bears his name. Sudan has been at war for over 15 years. It's left its mark on almost every aspect of life. International slavery was abolished 100 years ago, but in Sudan no one seems to have noticed its passing.